Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. All right, this video is your discount vehicle pick of the week. Yeah, man. All right. So I want to get back into these. These are a lot of fun. And this week we got some really good discounts on several very good vehicles. Now, I'm just going to be talking about two vehicles. First off is going to be my notable mention. There's a lot of good vehicles on sale this week, but I wanted to highlight, well, the Anus Elegy Retro Custom, okay? This is basically, this is your Skyline, the R34, R32, however, whichever one you want to call it. But this is your Paul Walker Fast and Furious Skyline right here. R.I.P. Paul Walker, we miss you, man. It's one of the most iconic vehicles in pop culture, movie, culture, all that stuff. It's an awesome car, and it was actually one of the most, dominating vehicles in the racing, I guess you could say, community for a very long time. So much it was banned from the United States because of its dominance. Some would say, maybe others would say because of other reasons, but we know why. This thing was just a beast, right? Now, to be able to get the retro Elegy custom, you need to first buy a regular Elegy. Now, you can also get the Elegy for free as long as you have your account linked to Social Club, and it's free. And then you go to Benny's and you can, pay for the customization and the upgrade, and it turns into the conversion will turn it into the retro Elegy custom. It's just a really cool car to have. It's got great customization to it. It's worth every single dollar. It really is. I just highly recommend you get it. So this is my notable mention, though, because I have talked about this vehicle in the past, and I have talked about my vehicle pick of the week as well. But yeah, the Elegy, there's other good vehicles. The Itali is, on discount. The Coquette D10 is on discount. Those are great cars too. But just a couple that I wanted to talk about were these ones, the Retro Elegy Custom. Please pick this vehicle up. It's great. Could easily be the discount vehicle pick of the week for any week that it's on discount. However, that takes me to the vehicle pick of the week that is on discount, and it's going to be something a little bit different. Now, I have talked about it in the past. I believe I've even probably made it a discount vehicle pick of the week, if not a notable mention. But this week it's got a great sale, and I think it's something that everyone should look into. All right, and yes, it is none other than the Wastelander. Yes, the Wastelander. Most of you probably don't even know this vehicle or know about it. You do need to have a vehicle warehouse to store it, which is a import-export warehouse, which most of you probably already do. If not, you need to get this business hooked up. It's a great way to make money. But the Wastelander is really cool. It's got some hidden features and talents that I want to highlight this week, and you can get it for as low as $198,000 if you have the trade price unlocked. And even if you don't, it's still very cheap. But the Wastelander is arguably one of the best off-road vehicles in the game. It's crazy. This thing is epic for off-roading, and a lot of people enjoy off-roading. It's actually kind of like a very small little subculture of the the vehicle community is the off-roading community. I think there's a lot of potential with off-roading in this game that Rockstar hasn't tapped into, but the Wastelander is great. Now, when you do this or use this vehicle for the missions, you're able to tow a vehicle, right? It's a flatbed, but in free mode you can't. You can't really tow a vehicle. It's not used for that, which is a big bummer. But the Wastelander has a few things going for it. One, it's a lighter vehicle, so it's much faster than some of the other off-road vehicles. It still has good ramming capability, though. It sits high off the ground. It can actually climb very well, which is good for an off-road vehicle. And it has something that's very unique to it for off-roading. It can go through water extremely well. It's probably, again, arguably the best non-hybrid vehicle to go through water. It can go extremely deep into water. And as you see right here, I'm able to navigate the whole entire Zancudo River without this thing, dying out on me with the engine, getting bogged down with the water here. Now, there's other vehicles that can, do this, get pretty far, but some of them are going to be hybrid vehicles. But the Wastelander is extremely well at this, and it's even faster going through the water than some other vehicles that are designed to go through water, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, that's epic right there. And again, a lot of people know once you kind of get too deep, just going through small sections of water, the engine will get bogged down and it will destroy the vehicle. But the Wastelander can pretty much go completely submerged before the engine will tap out. So that's really cool. That's a very unique thing. I think it's kind of like an underused and undermentioned kind of feature for the Wastelander. And again, the Wastelander just, not many people are going to be using this vehicle overall. They just don't know about it. But maybe this video will help highlight this. You can add this into your inventory and take it out and have some fun with it. And there's also another feature which will make it a lot of fun with your friends, and we'll talk about that here in just a moment. But I just want to go through real time here. It climbs well. It's got the higher ground clearance to get over the rocks and climb through the rocks and stuff like that. So it's really a good vehicle to do some off-roading with. And again, because it is lighter and it does have some good performance, it makes climbing and going through the trails pretty much, a breeze. There's not much you can't conquer with the Wastelander because of the ground clearance, the larger tires, and the overall performance of the vehicle, which is really nice. As you see right here, I mean, you get hung up on rocks a little bit because the front end does hang over the tires a little bit, but still, you can pretty much navigate that and get around it, and you're good to go. I mean, look at this. This is sick. I love it. It's a lot of fun. And again, I think Rockstar has a lot of untapped potential with the off-roading capabilities that they have with not only the map, but a lot of the vehicles in the game. If we could have like a Benny's type kind of upgrade for a lot of the vehicles to get tires like the Sand King has and to get suspension and body lifts, I think that would go a long way. And, I'm not a big off-road guy in real life. I'm not going to, I'm not in no jacked up truck on 35 Super Swampers. But in the game, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot. I mean, look at this terrain. There's a lot of it out there that can, be used for off-roading. Now, defensive capabilities, it's not that good. A sticky bomb will blow you up. You don't have a lot of, protection from small arms fire. But one thing that is really fun that you can kind of do this with your friends, and a lot of people don't know about this, is that the Wastelander can hold 6 people, 2 in the cab and 4 in the back. And you could even be standing around in the back, and you won't even, I mean, you can ragdoll, you have to be kind of careful, but you can kind of stand out there and just chill. You can take cover like you would behind like a box or a wall, and you can kind of just hang on to the railing right here, and you can shoot your weapons. You can throw explosives, you can, shoot your guns. It's really, really cool. You can have a lot of fun with this. And just, kick it up in free mode, maybe make some cool videos, some Snapmatic photos, whatever. It's a blast. And a lot of people, again, don't know about this, and they're missing out on a lot of potential fun they could have with their friends and in lobbies. Again, there's not a lot of defensive capabilities with the Wastelander. However, stuff like this is a blast. We were just doing this for about 10 minutes and we were cracking up, having a good time. And even though it's a lighter vehicle, you still have some ramming capabilities. You can kind of ram cars and knock them around a little bit. And because of the ground clearance of the tires, you can kind of go over top of them. So it is a lot of fun, and that's why I wanted to make this vehicle, the Wastelander, my discount vehicle pick of the week. And I think you guys should take a look at it and maybe think about picking it up, especially if you have the trade price already unlocked. You can get it for under $200,000, and it's pretty cool. So thank you all so much for watching the video. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you already have the Wastelander? And if not, are you going to pick one up and kind of give it a shot and see what it's all about? Let me know, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ill Surreals content in the game. Smash that like button. See you guys in the next one. All right. Peace out. Yeah.